nobody was gonna sign us. No one wanted us. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I wrote The Bridge Is Over. I said it to Scott. Scott was like, nah, man, because nobody's gonna play that reggae shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. They want to hear like Run DMC and this.
So you're telling me this is crazy.
And so
food right there.
we said, yo, I wrote The Bridge Is Over first. Scott didn't like it. He said, no, nobody's listening to no reggae shit. If you really want to go at dude, come with some shit.
So the original Bridge Is Over was a reggae.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it was Super Cat. Boops. Boom, 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 boom. Big up the Super Cat for that. Right,
Super Cat lived in Left Rack for a little while.
No doubt.
That's my nigga. So continue.
I was all in the Super Cat right there. And he had a record called Say Boops Then, Say Go on and Hug Him Up. Hey, Say Boops Then. He did the boom, 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 boom. I was like, yes, put that to some boom bap. The same shit we used to do in the shelter. We used to hit the bathroom wall.
Like the reggae version.
He didn't like that shit. But when Shan put out his record, I went back to Said G from Ultramagnetic, who was doing our beats, and he said, actually he was sampling. He had the SP12, so. I asked him, yo, give me some drums. I'm gonna go in the studio up the block from Latin Quarters. I found some little rinky-dink studio like 2 blocks up.
Right.
And I said, yo, Shan came out with this joint. I'm coming back. Went in there and I produced the whole record. I took Said G's drums, boom, boom, bap, bap, boom, bap, boom, boom, bap. That's the same beat we did on the bathroom wall in the shelter. Boom, boom, bap, bap, boom, bap. And dudes used to just get it in. That was just the standard beat. So we did that, put the Super Cat to it, boom, 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 boom. I played the piano, one take, one time. You listen to the instrumental, that's the sloppiest playing ever. As errors, mistakes, all type of shit, but no one heard all that. Put my lyric down, The Bridge Is Over. I did that shit strictly for Brooklyn. Straight up. Bronx, South Bronx, that was straight up Gun Hill Road. Straight up Westchester, Jerome, Grand Concourse. That was straight that. This one, we say, yo, this is what Brooklyn is on right now. And nobody knows it. Nobody goes to the jams like, well, actually what is called the dancehall. The dance hall. They don't go to that. We was up in there with Stone Love and GT International and all of that. So when he was talking about battle, we was like, yo, we gonna battle the way they do in Jamaica. We gonna spin the record back. Ease up, gunshot. And Americans never heard. They was like, what the fuck? The Bridge Is Over. What am I by? They didn't know what the fuck that was. It was like, yo, it's
a sound clash.
That's what it was called. Sound clash.
I'm not even from the bridge.
Queens, it was 76 to 1980. The dreads in Brooklyn was crazy. You couldn't bring out your set with no hip hop because the pistols would go.
But when you discuss the history of hip hop, you gotta understand that hip hop has many starts. Hip hop had a start in gospel, it had a start in jazz, it had a start in blues and rock and roll, disco, hip hop.